that the wrestling in general from all companies is now being unwatchable, like the way you would say. It's like people are now losing their interest a day at a time until they find anything interest. I mean, I don't care if it's CM Punk in it or Jericho.
It's not even selling out.
On a Saturday.
It's not even selling out tickets.
No. Now here's the thing about All In the UK. Now, the only reason why it's selling in the UK, because those countries in the UK know, you know, they're not there every week or every month. Of course, there's gonna be a huge capacity event, man. I mean, AEW and WWE are local. That's why we get them all the time, you know, and that's why probably tickets don't sell out good, you know. They're only gonna sell out if they're gonna go globally international, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have that funny feeling that, you know, people are going to lose that interest a day at a time until they feel like they're going to pick options. They're going to probably watch a sitcom or go out and party or channel surf, or like you said, you're watching right now NBA Finals, you're watching baseball instead of wrestling. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like, it just, right now, I'm not seeing any stories right now, anything interesting, and
except for the bloodline,
your legendary,
just the bloodline. That's it.
Oh, that's the only thing that's helping WWE, you know, be over, having the bloodline storyline, you know.
And
anything else?
I'm going to another Marlin game on the 23rd against the Pirates, and I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm really gonna enjoy that because, bro, I like going to the baseball games.
Yeah.
It's more fun to be there than watching it on TV.
I forgot to mention to you last night. Last night I wasn't home. Last night I was in a Janet Jackson concert up at the Hollywood Bowl.
Really?
It was a very... Hell yeah, I was invited to a Janet Jackson concert. And I'm like, okay. I know I didn't succeed to get a ticket a few months ago, but I'm in. I'm going. Let's go.
How was it?
It was fun. Janet Jackson stole the show. She still has it in him at the age of 50. She can do it, man.
Yeah, but she's not as... Yeah, but she ain't pretty looking like she was back in the day. She gotten older.
Yeah. And you other idiots out there, I'm going to say this, idiots, because I don't regret saying it. She didn't pull the bra like she did in the Super Bowl, inadvertently, morons. Like Jeff Jarrett says, like he says in his quote, choke on that, slappy.
that was epic right there, bro. I'm glad you said that. Right? That was a funny part. So yeah, and Janet Jackson back in the day was a beautiful lady.
Yeah. So I think this is like almost one of these, how do you call it? Like, I think like Michael Jackson would call it the final current call, this is it concerts. I think they're doing. I think they're probably doing last final concerts or something.
Maybe
so
Janet.
I think I would probably, I'm assuming something like that is taking place with all these OG, you know, talents and everything.
Maybe they found something else better to do. Maybe they want to retire. Maybe they don't want to be around. Hold on, give me a minute. They finally want to retire and just be at home all day, you know? I mean, maybe they've got plenty of money. They're probably still making money off their old records. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I mean, they got nothing to prove in general, you know? But at least if they're performing, they're going to show you how music was made in the past.
Yeah.
Not all this electronic music and shit, like, you know, so.
I love
what can I say about that?
I love electronic music.
I mean, the writers are still on strike in general, so this will probably be week number 6 already, so who knows?
Yeah. So yeah, man. And what you call so yeah, I've been watching Marlins games over the WWE, bro. I've been watching the NBA Finals, bro. I haven't watched SmackDown in weeks because I've been focusing on the Heat. It's just that sports like basketball, baseball, football, they've always been more important than wrestling.
Yeah, and at the same time, I don't think people get it that there's too much wrestling going on 7 days a week. So I normally balance myself and don't get carried away to see all companies. I mean, of course I like Impact because, you know, Trinity has now really pulling the show, but honestly I've been watching before even Trinity got there. Right now she's in there because she's moving up the needle, and suddenly people are jumping into Impact's, you know, bandwagon. So
yeah.
And as for NXT or NXT 2.0, I don't watch it, period. So I tell people I can't answer you or discuss or say anything about NXT because I don't watch it, and I can't answer anything that I don't know. So.
And here's an interesting thing. Braun Breaker just challenged Seth Rollins for the WWE title, World Heavyweight title.
That's interesting, but the question is this, Miguel: is he ready for main roster, or what the hell the bookers are waiting for? Is it the time? Yes or no? Or what the heck?
I think he's ready for the main roster. The guy is great. The guy has the look. He has the talent. He has the promos. He looks like $1 million.
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah.
I'd rather have him dethrone Roman Reigns over than Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
I like him.
Because I feel like...
I really like him. Braun Breaker?
I feel like... Yeah, because I feel in the question is this, WWE, what are you waiting for? You know, that's the question for WWE. What are you waiting for?
If they make him lose to Seth Rollins, I hope they don't make him lose clean to Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he loses clean to...
Yeah. It's got to be some kind of a fuckery that would put both of these talents over. You know. Yeah. That's the way it's got to be.
Yeah, like, I really like Braun Breaker. He has the future, and he's probably the next big thing, the next big star to carry WWE in the near future.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he can definitely take on Brock Lesnar, too. I mean, he's amateur wrestling, remember? Like, his uncle and his father.
Yep. His uncle and his father must be proud. Especially when he won the NXT title.
Oh, yeah, that made him real good, too.
Yeah, even Rick Steiner was in the crowd.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I still like Rick Steiner, man. You know, here's the thing. I tell people I like Rick Steiner, and I support him. And honestly, for the incident that he had earlier in that event, there has to be reasons why, you know, he acted on like that, what he tripped out. But I'm interested of hearing his side of the story when that time comes, or whenever it comes, you know.
Probably because he's too old. Yeah. Like, I know people that way. He's old school.
Yeah.
Like, people think that being that is wrong and just too weird. Like, he's just old school. Yeah. That's what I think he is.
Yeah. And, you know, even Jim Cornette is not a fan of those kind of predicaments, how people want to change their sex transformation or something. So
I mean,
I tell people, you got to understand from his point of view. He's OG. You know, and
I'm not a fan of that either.
Years.
Like, what's the point of doing that? If you want to be gay, just be gay. But we respect gay people. I have friends that are gay, so I respect them. But it's just that cutting off your dick or whatever makes no sense.
Like, going to that operation surgery, making that transformation.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why are you making that decision? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes no sense. And why? And what you call it? Like, you're still gonna be that person biologically, and nothing's ever gonna change that. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't change it no matter what.
So. And it's true, like Miguel says. I mean, we got gay friends too, and they're very mature people and everything.
And they're cool.
The only kind of gay people that I don't really agree with are the types that exaggerate and they pretend to be gays a lot, that makes the gay community look bad. those are the people that I don't really agree with, and
yeah, I don't agree with that either.
They're immature and they're idiotic, and you know, I can't stand them. You know, so
yeah, I can't stand them either.
But in general, you know, we do have some good gay friends out there, and honestly, people, there are some gay talents like
Giselle Shaw,
like
Nyla Rose.
Yeah, those are very cool people, you know. So,
yeah.
So people, the only thing I can say, pay attention to detail, why the situation is going out there and going bad, because every bad incident always has to have a reason. Whatever Rick Steiner did or said, he didn't say it for fun. He has his reason. So, can't get your emotions to get to that. And I think most of all, I think people really have to be very cautious of everything, because tomorrow's not a guarantee. We just lost the Iron Sheik. We lost
the gambler.
Billy Graham, the gambler, and more of this and that. And it tells you one thing, people, including Tina Turner, because we love Tina Turner.
Yep.
Life is too short for bullshit, man. So
I know.
Get your shit together. That's all I gotta say, people.
Yep.
Get your shit together, man.
Yes, sir.
Say what's up to your friends. Say, hey, man, hey, I'm cool, but knock off the negativity, people. That's all we gotta say. And our maneuver is this, guys. Spilt milk. Spilt milk. That's right, Michael. This is what Wade Barrett said. That's right, Michael Cole. They got the brawling brutes with the spilt milk. You should have seen Wade Barrett, dude. He's now with emotion. He's going through emotion now, dude.
Oh, Wade Barrett. Just by that comment. I don't mind him on the commentary team at first when he first came back to the WWE earlier this year, I think last year. I didn't mind that, but now he's a funny commentator just by saying spilled milk.
Yeah, he was so funny that now he relates to it. He goes, "You got that right, Michael Cole. He got him with a spilt milk."
Yeah, I had to watch that clip when you sent it to me.
Yeah, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question about Wade Barrett. You know, when he was in the Nexus, do you think that Wade Barrett would have been a face of the company as a heel? And what made you think that WWE decided to stop losing their interest on it? Do you think he would have been a good guy to get an individual push?
Well,
because they blame John Cena that he destroyed Wade Barrett, that he destroyed the Nexus. But in your opinion, do you think he would have been worthy to be a face heel for the company, you know, or a world championship material?
Possibly, yeah. He was a decent mic guy, and he was overall, he's not a bad wrestler, but seeing him as a top guy, to get put over by Cena, it should have happened. I feel like the Nexus could have gave John Cena the run for his money, which they kind of did, but remember that and when
the elimination,
and when the Nexus lost, bro, the fans didn't really take him serious after that.
Yeah, it's like they lost the interest, and I think it was too soon to make a storyline feud Team WWE against the Nexus. That was way too soon. I thought that was going to go probably to the Survivor Series or maybe to the Royal Rumble or at least to WrestleMania. But you did not need to end it until SummerSlam, because you're right. People did lose their interest with the Nexus, and then the Nexus started falling down a bit at a time, and then you make a new Nexus, then you make the core, and lost in the shuffle, all of them. You know. So yeah, it is what it is. But what can we say?
Yeah, and what you call I was gonna say that
the whole way.
Even after the SummerSlam series, bro, it all happened.
Yeah.
It happened at like right after SummerSlam. That's when they began most of the feud. Like, remember they set up a match where I can't remember what pay-per-view it was. They set up a SummerSlam match remember, they set up a pay-per-view match between Wade Barrett and John Cena, and if John Cena loses, he joins Nexus. Remember that storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, and that was a very boring storyline.
Yeah.
Because all you did was have John Cena lose, the anonymous general manager telling him, hey man, you lost, you gotta be a Nexus, and then you just had the Nexus just being boring and dictating him around, and that's just started getting boring, you know, so
and
lost in the show.
There was no point of doing that, like that whole thing was done backwards. Like if they would have had him lose, they would have had him lose first instead of losing to Team WWE at SummerSlam. If they would have done that first, have Cena lose to Wade somehow at SummerSlam, without having that five-man tag match, then I think outcomes would have been better.
Yeah, they would have got some good pushes, and you know, they would have had good storylines. But I don't know, the booking, like I said, it looked too lazy, you know. So.